Alright guys, I'm here to give you my WWE NXT Takeover 2 review. The show got off the air a couple minutes ago, and I figured I'd go ahead and review it. um, Thought it was a pretty good show. I thought the first one was better, but this one was fine. Um, we get the pre-show, and we get Renee Young, Jason Albert, and Alex Riley on the panel. Something funny I want to mention is Alex Riley mentions how somebody had an Alex Riley sign or something, and he's like, I didn't see any Jason Albert signs, and Renee Young's like, it's only one, and Alex Riley's like, hey, I'll take it. So I thought that was actually really funny. They were actually really good. I liked them. I like Alex Riley as a commentator. So we get Sasha Banks. She comes out and she joins the panel for a bit and talks about the match between Charlotte and Bayley for the NXT Women's Championship, since she's been in the ring with both of them. And she pretty much just kind of puts herself over, really. I thought that was fine, though, since she's the heel. And then she's kind of going off on Alex Riley, too. I kind of missed it because my grandmother was over, so I was talking to her, so I kind of missed most of the pre-show. But I saw her going off on Alex Riley. I thought that was awesome. And then William Regal came on the panel, and he's just talking about Kenta, how he's making his debut tonight, how it's going to be great. And then CJ Parker comes up and says, we don't need to worry about NXT TakeOver. We need to worry about Planet Earth, how people are destroying it. You never let me speak my mind. You don't even put me on the show. So William Regal says he has a match against an opponent, and he's not going to tell him who it is. It's going to be like a surprise opponent, which I knew was coming. Alex Riley interviews the Fatal 4-Way match competitors for the NXT Championship. Everyone's pretty much arguing, and Adrian Neville and Sami Zayn are kind of arguing too. I kind of missed most of this, but I thought it was good from what I saw. Then I did see the show. We got Byron Saxton, Tom Phillips, and Renee Young on commentary. So Renee Young must have gotten like a big payday. She was on the pre-show when she was on the commentary. She was on commentary. Now, I normally don't talk about the WWE intro, but you know that big intro that opens up that shows like Cena, Andre the Giant, all of them. Well, this time it showed that, but it also showed some of the NXT stars, so I thought that was good. I liked that. And we get the first match. We get the Ascension, which consists of Connor and Victor defending the NXT Tag Team Championships against Kalisto and Sin Cara. This match opened the show. I thought it was a really good match. Sin Cara's doing like a bunch of hurricanranas and stuff to Victor, and then Connor distracts Sin Cara, so then he ends up getting destroyed. They beat up Sin Cara for a while. Sin Cara almost makes the tag the first time, but I think Connor knocked Kalisto off the apron, so when he was about to make the tag, he couldn't make it, so then he splashed him in the corner and tried to cover him, but he didn't get the pinfall. And then they dominate him for a little bit more, and then Sin Cara ends up making the tag, and Kalisto gets the hot tag. He's just going off on everybody, and then Sin Cara dives on Connor, and then Kalisto, I think Kalisto tried to do a move to Kalisto, I think they both recovered, and Kalisto tried to dive on both the Ascension, but then he got caught, and then Sin Cara dived on him, which was awesome. And then afterwards, the Ascension's Kalisto tries to go for a moonsault, but Victor hits a clothesline on him, and then the Ascension tried to go for the Fallen Man, but Sin Cara pulls him out of the ring. And then Kalisto hits his finisher. I think it's called like the Fall. I forget what it's called, but it's something in Spanish. But we get new tag team champions, which was cool. They broke the record of the Ascension. They had it for 344 days. It was just like CM Punk's WWE title reign, so I thought that was kind of cool. Then afterwards, Sin Cara says this is unbelievable, and Kalisto says that this is like the start of the Luchadors or something for the NXT Tag Team Champions, so I thought that was good. And then we got CJ Parker versus Byron Corbin. This match was just probably 50 seconds. I don't even think it was a minute. And he ends up like a Mike Knox type of move, where he does his when Bray Wyatt does the Sister Abigail. Byron Corbin picks up C.J. Parker and hits that move on him. Sort of, he like lifts him up and catches him into it, and then gets the win. I thought it was fine. It was a surprise. I thought it was gonna be a squash match at first. Then we got Sylvester LaFleur with Marcus Lewis versus Enzo Amore with Colin Cassidy in a hair versus hair match. I thought the match was fine. Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy are cutting a promo about how they're gonna beat, how they're gonna punch Sylvester LaFleur, shave his head, and then they list all these different types of haircuts, and then every time the fans just chant "How you doing?" And then we get the match. The match was just okay. Enzo Amore rolls up Sylvester LaFleur for the win. Then Sylvester LaFleur tries to escape, but he ends up getting clotheslined by Colin Cassidy on the outside. And he's about to get his hair cut, but Marcus Lewis makes the save, but Sylvester LaFleur runs away. And then Colin Cassidy lays him out with the big boot, and he actually ends up doing the Dudley Boys reference, which consists of Bubba Ray, Dudley, and Devon, where Bubba Ray would say, "Devon, get," and then Devon would go, "What?" And the Bubba Ray would be like, "Get the tables." And then Devon, so they did the same thing, except Colin Cassidy said, "Enzo, get the bucket," and he did that, and it had that shaving cream stuff from like last week, and he ended up dumping it on Marcus Lewis's head, and then he ends up escaping. Later on in the night, they reveal his bald spot, and it was entertaining stuff. I thought it was fine. William Regal comes out and he brings out Kenta. Kenta comes out and says this is a dream come true. He's happy to be on NXT. He also says that he plans on becoming NXT champion. And then the Ascension come out. And at first they just lay out, Connor just lays out Kenta. And the Ascension are pissed off. They want a rematch for the NXT Tag Team Championships tournament. Then afterwards, Kenta gets back in the ring and goes off on the Ascension. He completely kicks their ass. Then afterwards, when he clears out the ring, he grabs a chair and stands in it and stands tall over the Ascension. So I think this might be a feud, or it could have been just a one-time thing. But I thought this was good stuff. I thought it was actually a good way of having him put him in by having him take out the longest reigning NXT Tag Team Champion. So I thought this was good stuff, and I can't wait to see Kenta, because I did see his match that he had with Bryan Danielson, who was Daniel Bryan today, and it was a good match. And then we got Bo Dempsey versus Mojo Rawley. This match, I think, was about a minute and 15 seconds. It was just a brawl, and then afterwards, Bo Dempsey completely lays out Mojo Rawley, and then he hits a diving headbutt on him and gets the win, and then he continues to attack Mojo Rawley afterwards, and Bo Dempsey hits the diving headbutt on him again. Thought it was fine. It made Bo Dempsey look strong. Mojo Rawley ended up getting a cut on his face too. And Charlotte ended up retaining her title against Bayley. I didn't want to watch the match because, as you know, I'm not a Bayley fan, so why the fuck would I want to watch that match? And then afterwards, Sasha Banks came in and tried to attack her. And I was hoping this was going to be the end of Bayley, but Charlotte saved her, so I don't really know if it's just as a face turn or not. Then we got the main event, Adrian Neville defending his NXT Championship against Tyler Breeze, Sami Zayn, and Tyson Kidd. Good match. This was definitely the match of the night. Starts out, no one really attacks each other, but then afterwards, they just kind of brawl, really, Tyson Kidd and Adrian Neville brawl, and Sami Zayn and Tyler Breeze brawl. And then what ends up happening is Sami Zayn takes Tyler Breeze's phone, and he ends up hitting him with it, and then he takes a selfie with it, and then he just throws it in the wind. I thought that was good stuff. And then Tyson Kidd attacks Sami Zayn from behind. They go off on him. And they teased Sami Zayn and Adrian Neville about to fight each other, but then Tyson Kidd and Tyler Breeze attacked them before they could. I think that happened before that though, but it's hard to remember in order how all this stuff happened. And then on the stage, Tyler Breeze and Tyson Kidd were actually working together, and Tyson Kidd, and they both hit a double suplex on Adrian Neville on the stage. They do the same thing to Sami Zayn on the ramp. Um, Eventually, before that had happened, Adrian Neville had done Sami Zayn was gonna go for like his flip move his suicide flip move that he does on the outside, but then Adrian Neville hit a moonsault of his own to Tyson Kidd and Tyler Breeze. But then after that had happened with the superplex stuff, Tyler Breeze and Adrian Neville dominate Sami Zayn throughout the match. They actually prevent Adrian Neville at any point in time from getting in the ring. And then at one point, they both hit a double elbow move on each other, and Tyler Breeze tried to take the win. So then Tyson Kidd just kicked him in the face, and Tyler Breeze was down for a while, actually. And it was just really a one-on-one match kind of between Tyson Kidd and Sami Zayn for a while, actually. And it was just kind of with Tyson Kidd dominating him, and Adrian Neville would try to come in the match, but Tyson Kidd would like drop kick him or throw him back outside the ring. I thought that was good stuff, though. Tyson Kidd looked really strong. He did the drop kick while Sami Zayn was in the tree of woe position. He ended up just going off on Sami Zayn. He ended up going off on Adrian Neville a little too. He went up on the apron and did that kick that he does. I thought that was good. Then Adrian Neville started to make his comeback, and then Tyler Breeze tried to make his comeback, and Sami Zayn made his. And then I think Sami Zayn went for the boot in the corner, and Tyler Breeze laid him out with the beauty shot, and he was down for a while. And then afterwards, Tyson Kidd and Tyler Breeze sorry. Tried to give the superplex to Adrian Neville, but then Sami Zayn hit a double powerbomb to both Breeze and Kidd, and Tyler Breeze went down. Everybody went down, and Sami Zayn tried to pin Tyson Kidd, but he kicked out. And I actually forgot to mention that when Tyler Breeze hit the beauty shot on Sami Zayn, he ended up giving a beauty kick, a beauty kick to Tyson Kidd and hit a drop kick to Adrian Neville. He did like a big comeback. And then I think Tyson Kidd, then Adrian Neville I think hit the red arrow on Sami Zayn, and then Tyler Breeze threw him outside the ring and tried to take the credit for it, but Sami Zayn kicked out. Then Tyler Breeze went for the beauty shot on Sami Zayn, but then Tyson Kidd caught him into the sharpshooter, and Tyler Breeze was about to tap out, but Adrian Neville like hold his hand so he couldn't tap out. Then Sami Zayn attacked Tyson Kidd. Then Sami Zayn went off on everybody. He did the exploded suplex into the corner to Tyson Kidd. He did a suicide dive to Adrian Neville, taking him into the crowd, and then he did he went out and he did a suicide dive through the steel post, and then he did like a superplex afterwards to Tyler Breeze, which was awesome, and then he hit the big boot in the corner, and he tried to go for the pinfall, but Adrian Neville pulled out the ref. Then afterwards, Sami Zayn was all shocked, and when he tried to go outside to the ring and attack him, Adrian Neville hit the super kick on him, and then afterwards he went up on the top and hit the red arrow on Tyson Kidd, and before Sami Zayn could break up the pinfall, he was too weak to break up the pinfall. Adrian Neville got the win, and then he retained his title, and I thought it was good stuff. Good match, and the show itself I thought was pretty good. I liked the tag title match, and I liked the Fatal 4-Way, and I liked Kenta's debut. I thought the Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy stuff was fine. I guess I understand. I didn't really like the Bull Dempsey Mojo Rawley match. It was just there. Obviously, I didn't like the Bayley Charlotte match because I didn't watch it. And what else? And I did like the Baron Corbin CJ Parker because it was like a shock value. But the show was actually pretty good tonight. And yeah, but that's pretty much it, guys. Subscribe to this channel, and I have other stuff on this channel, like the Raw reviews, the SmackDown reviews. But yeah, Let's Plays. So subscribe, and that's all I have to say. See you later.